Of course, as soon as I create the stream, there's issues with my phone. Let's go ahead and share that just because of whatnot. But if I'm going to do that for StreamYards, let's start off the stream with no, don't do that. A plug.
Buy
to the
something
store.
at SD Game Swap, or I'm going to put all of you in a cargo container and transport you to the Borg.
All right, there we go. Yeah, I'm just at the storage unit, cleaning up some stuff I picked up last week so I can take pictures of it. And post it to the store. I'm also going to grab some stuff that's sold and make sure that's ready to ship tomorrow. So, I did get myself a little toy. It's just a little turntable, so I can make little videos of my stuff instead of just taking pictures of all sides. I can just put it down and have it spin around. So let's see if that works with the first one. Might have to scoot it back a little bit further. That is R4-D5 from Star Wars, but it's Star Wars The Mandalorian specific, even though, as everybody knows, he was first in A New Hope. All right, and if anyone does want to come up, link's right there. Just tell me who you are. I'm just trying to have a little bit of less boredom while I work. So. Let's see. Oh, I think that's looking cool. I'll see if I can show you guys. Sorry. Let's zoom in. Sorry. And little video. All right. So we'll see if that looks pretty good. I'm still going to take individual photos of everything because I don't know how eBay is going to do it. They only recently, and by recently, I mean within the last few, I'd say months, started allowing videos. I could be wrong. Not like I pay attention to everything. Just doing a close-up of the tape so people knows that it's sealed. Showing off the damage because I'm a little too honest. I always try to point out the damage when I'm selling something on eBay. try that one again without my hand in the way. All right. Yeah, that one looks good. All right. Second one's going to be the Mandalorian himself. Now, the packaging for this one says from the Mandalorian, Star Wars, the book of, I'm sorry, his name is just the Mandalorian, and it says it's from the book of Boba Fett. So this isn't the first one from the Black Series. But that means this one comes with the Darksaber, which I think is pretty cool. Even though no one's watching. Change the video. Let's turn them a little bit. That way when I hit record, it is... Okay. And of course, I just now realized that the reflection of the plastic means that you can see everything in the reflection during the video. But I'm still going to try to use it. Oh, I got to do my individual pictures. Photos. So let's try to get my hand out of the picture. All right. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do this one. This is a lot bigger for my little rotating platform. Plus, I have no idea. I don't know. I'm thinking about actually... There you go. Adding this to some of the Lego or Mega Bloks Pokemon things I already have. And I don't know if I should do that or not. If anyone's actually listening, let me know if you think I should. So let's see. Okay, that's not going to give enough time to spin. That should give enough room. But now it's so close that I can't get the whole thing in the video. All right, so can I zoom out? No, I can't zoom out anymore. Can I move this back a little bit more? Without hitting the wall? Because I mean, look how close it is to the wall. I don't have a lot of space. And damn, am I sweating in here. Let's see, get a little closer. It's gonna make it. Can I push it back any further? Because that side's hanging off just a little bit more. No. Okay. Yeah. Make it hold it. Because I don't want the cord for the table in the way. And of course, the light is in the way. Hold on. Maybe if I do it that way. Still reflecting a little bit of the light, but I think we're good. Okay. All right, if anyone's actually watching, tell me in the chat whether you think I should add it to the other listings. Because I have 2 other Pokemon Lego listing things. One, see if I can find one real quick. There we go. Oh. One is the little Zubat, and the other one is a bigger Eevee with one of the same Zubats. Now I've got 2 of the Eevees, 5 of the Zubats, 2 of the Gyarados and Magikarps. So I could do like 1 Zubat with it and 1 without. I don't know. Just in case. I'll do one of the Zubats. Just in case I decide to. Who knows? Push it back. Push it back, push it back, push it way back. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And of course, the only person to comment so far is my freaking girlfriend, Mrs. Vile. So tell me, babe, how do you think it looks the way it's going? The little turntable. That's if she's even still watching. She may have stopped watching because she's like, man, my boyfriend's stupid. Okay, yay, she likes it. Thanks, babe. This is all I'm doing, trying to make the little videos for everything. Now, do you like the idea of doing the Gyarados with the Zubat, or should I do the Gyarados, Zubat, and Eevee? Well, I love you too, babe. Even though I'm mostly just talking about myself or talking to myself. Three together? All right, I'll do it. Because, when your girlfriend suggests something, you do as she says. So, let me see if I can grab one. All right. Because, yeah, this is the size of the EV. It's a lot bigger than the other two. Well, once you build it, I mean, the packaging, because this one narrows, it's probably smaller overall. But thank you, babe. Oh, did I? Hold on. Yes, I did. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Before I do the EV, I'm going to take new pictures of the Zubat. Because I did the video, I didn't take the pictures. I got distracted by my sexy. All right. This time, let me take the pictures first. Okay. No, let's turn it back around. And I'm going to have to hold it back again. Oh, never mind. Fell off the turntable. And now I gotta wait for it to come back around. I'm sure I'll figure out ways of doing this better later. All right. All right. So what I'll do is I'll keep it one Zubat by itself, one Eevee with the Zubat, one Gyarados with the Zubat, and one Gyarados with all three, or one out of all three. I think that'll work. And I'm gonna have to move the camera. Sorry about the light, guys. And Zubat on top. For those who can't see what I'm saying. Showing off my fantastic setup here in the storage unit. Let's see. And actually, I'm gonna have to move the phone again because it's in the frame. Can I get you to stay put? Oh, no. There we go. I mean, it's not really in the frame, but it's casting a shadow onto the frame because my light is right here. And I gotta try to move the light because the Zubat's packaging is reflecting it. Okay. Why am I trying to lay it down? I literally have a stand attached to it. See, Mrs. Vile says I'm not that stupid sometimes, but then I, forget that I have a stand attached to my other phone. Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to remove stuff so I can put stuff back in. And watch, as soon as I, have this recorded and everything, that's when someone's gonna buy the ones I have on the store. Alrighty. Oh, sorry. Oh, and babe, since you're there, and I can't do it right this second, maybe you can post today's short in the chat, because this short has got the fewest amount of views of any that I've released so far since I started nearly 2 weeks ago. When I last checked, it had 4. That's down from over 3,500 from a couple of days ago. Yesterday and the other ones seemed to get between 150 and 300. Not great, but better than nothing. Better than 4. So I don't know what's going on. Notice I need to deal with later. All right. Next thing up, Sword Art Online Deluxe Edition from PAL. Well, not by PAL. PAL's an actual thing. By PAL, I mean that's the European. Like the United States is NTSC, which I think is like North American something. Because I think Canada is also NTSC, and so is Mexico. But PAL is European. Alright. Ooh, that didn't feel good. I think I gotta get a better stand. Maybe that'll be the next thing I buy for the store. Stay. Okay. And I think if I keep it open like that, I am stupid. See, babe, I told you I'm stupid. I started recording the video before I turned the stand on. So if I'm going to do it that way, without the stand on, let's take some photographs. All right. Turn you on. Oh. All right. Let's see what's next up on the chopping block. No, I'm not going to do that yet because I want to see if I can find the other one. How about one of the Star Trek books? And by one of, I mean the only one I picked up last week. All right, so there we go. Yeah, that might work. Tilt you down a little bit more. And record. I don't know if when I post these videos on eBay, if they're going to have sound on them. So it'd be kind of weird if I gotta like delete the sound after this. And I'm hoping I'll be able to do uh, videos and pictures. I don't know if they will allow for both. Okay. So maybe I'll just do a couple of these instead of everything I got. That way I can try posting some and seeing how it works out. And one of the things I always do with books, just to show people, you know, as much information as possible, is I take a picture of the copyright page. Because that will tell you people and confirm for people who it matters to, whether something is a first edition or not. And for you that don't know, and if anyone else is actually watching, that is basically those numbers down there. Those numbers mostly differ between different publishers, but they if they have the one, that means it's a first edition. Alrighty. I do plan on using this for a future CNA stream, so I'll probably use it before I post it. But, and I showed this on the CNA stream, TARDIS mug. I think this is one of the ones based on the texture. I haven't tested it yet. That when you pour a hot liquid in there or a cold liquid, it'll make the TARDIS disappear. but I don't know yet. Again, I will definitely test that when I use it on the CNA stream. Alright, can I do it that way? No, I can't. Fuck. Pardon my language. Oh, is anyone... I was gonna say, I couldn't even tell if anyone had tried to join the stream because I had that part blocked by a roll of tape so I could hold the phone up or out of the way. Alright. Shoot, it's not exactly in frame. Alright. Yes, I know, it's so exciting. But if I wasn't here stuck talking to myself, I'd be even more bored, I think. Okay, well, I can tell you something. I'm guessing the TARDIS does disappear for this one. Because after removing the price tag from the place I bought it from, it literally says disappearing TARDIS. So, yeah. All right. Let's tell you what, babe. Since you're the only one watching, because I'm kind of just rambling, babe. There's no one I'm bouncing anything off of, so it's just you until someone else decides to join. Well, yes, as I said, the TARDIS does disappear. Maybe this weekend. Oh no, I'm gonna work Friday or Sunday. See, I don't even know what freaking day it is. Uh, I'll try to show on the live stream on Sunday, the CNA stream, if how it disappears, and I might even record it so that I can post. I can add that to the video for when I eventually post this to eBay. And yes, all I'm doing right now is taking pictures. And actually, no, never mind. I thought for a second that because it's got the TARDIS on this side, but this side is just completely blank space, maybe that when you poured something in here, it would disappear from this side and reappear on this side. But no, it doesn't look like there's any additional material on the side. Alrighty. I'll do this one. No, that's not the one. I thought I was grabbing the other one. Fudge. Hold on. Where are you? There you are. Okay, put that over here. L.A. Noire. Okay. For those that don't know, and again, as of right now, the only one watching is Mrs. Weil. I had Vile Style, the youngest of the Vile daughters, help me out a couple of weeks ago posting stuff to the eBay store. One of the games she posted was this one for the PS3. And she made a slight mistake posting it and basically sold it for $7 cheaper than I planned on. And I lost a couple of bucks selling that one. Now, I'm not going to hold that against the person who bought it. They got a good deal. They saw the price and they bought it like that. I mean, literally less than 24 hours. So I'm not going to fault them for that. I'm not even really going to fault her. But I consider it more of a teaching moment. You know, have her learn. You know, you got to pay attention to what you're doing. And of course, I wasn't going to yell at her or anything like that. I'm not one of those dads. I might smack her upside the head, but I'd never yell at her. That was a joke. And this copy of L.A. Noire is not for PS3. This is for the PC. But it is like the Sword Art Online. It's the European version. And in case you're wondering, like, how can you tell just by looking at it that it's the European version? Well, a very big giveaway is their rating system is a little bit different than ours. In the US, our ratings are everybody, teen, adult, sorry, not adult, mature, adult only, and a younger one for like, or like one in between everybody and teen called like E10 or something like that, or E5, or I can't remember. But yeah, they just have like games for 18 plus and games for I think 12 plus. Yeah, 12 plus. Because like Sword Art Online is 12 and up. LA Noire, considering it has, you know, nudity and gore, even says on the back, contains strong language, strong violence, sex references, and nudity. So, okay, can I get it to stay put? So I can take pictures of the damn discs. Okay, that is going to be off. Okay. Come on. Can I just angle you? No, apparently I can't. Nope, that's going to make it too dark. So let's raise it. Sorry, I'm raising the light up and then tilting it down so that it's not reflecting off the case. And come on, just stay put. There we go. Take one on that side. One of that side. There we go. Alright, sorry guys. Got a little notification. Okay, sorry. Alrighty. Oops. Oh, maybe I'll just do this one. No, I forgot. Yeah, I'll do that one later. Let's just move all of you down. All right, if no one actually joins the stream in the next 18 and a half minutes, I'm just going to end it and keep working by my lonesome. Because no one's watching except for my girlfriend. Next one. I don't normally, do Funko Pops, but I couldn't say no to this one. Especially with a new movie coming out. I'm going to try to get it up and on before the Thunderbolts movie comes out. And let's face it, Civil War was probably one of the better Marvel movies. Damn. Sorry, I just noticed some damage on there that I'm going to have to zoom in on so I can show people the damage. Alrighty. Now what? I know, babe, I know. But we are going to try to go to an art expo tomorrow. I already got tickets. There's going to be a couple of celebrity signing stuff, cosplay thing, artwork from Star Wars, Marvel. Maybe I'll post some to like Facebook or Twitter or something. And the storage light's turned off. But at least on this camera, we can't tell because this light is too bright. So let's steady that. Start center it. Where's my freaking button? Oh, other direction. Oh no, other direction. All right, go to video. Crap. All right. Great. Pull it back. And yeah, I know you meant together, babe, but we can do something soon. I mean, heck, you could join the live stream. The link is in the description, or the link is in the comments. I think I pinned it. I almost feel like for some of these, I should be doing a voiceover. Like, this is. Hold on. I'm being dumb again. But like, maybe when I do the daily videos, instead of just showing this, I'll do like epic epic movie voiceover guy. I can't remember. And be like, this is Captain America and Iron Man Funko Pop Captain America Civil War. I don't know. I think I'm going a little bit crazy just talking to myself. Maybe this will help. And yes, Mega Man, he's a fighting robot. Mega Man. If anyone recognizes that, let me know. Let's see. Your English is fine, babe. And besides, everyone will agree that your English is much better than my Spanish. Let's see. I think I'll do these next. Yes, babe. I should have called this the slowly going crazy stream. Or at least this episode. Because if anyone's actually still watching this on a rewatch, which I doubt, the reason this is called the community offensive stream was because that was how an AI interpreted the CNA stream. They called it the community offensive stream. So I just thought that sounds like something fun to call a stream. And that's why I called a randomized, because this is not one I do every day. It makes better sense than calling it the not a CNA stream. Plus, this way I can do, I don't know. I just like the name of it. What time is it anyway? It's almost 6. So yeah, if no one joins up in the next 10 minutes or so, I will end this stream and I'll just take pictures by myself. Maybe watch Daredevil Born Again. I still haven't watched it all week. Instead, my son and I started watching My Hero Academia, which is a show that me and his sister, Caddy, that's what we call her on this channel, got me into watching to begin with. And he's been liking anime and manga and anything that'll help him read more, I'm down for. So if watching the shows will make him read the manga, then I'll be happy. The kids are watching you on TV. They think you're opening toys. No, I'm not opening them, guys. You can relay that in Spanish, babe. But depending on which ones are there. Hola, Sarah. Hola, Gordo. Hola, Romina. All right, so to do these 3, now Mrs. Vile actually kind of found these for me, I think. These are basically like the Black Series for Star Wars, like the Mandalorian, the R2, R4D5 I did earlier. Excuse me. These are kind of like the Black Series for Pokemon vinyl figures. What's kind of interesting is they're made by Jazzwares, the same people that make these. So, and Mrs. Vile will tell you that I like my Jazwares Action Fleet. No, the Action Fleet was the old Winds. These are Micro Galaxy, and I even keep one in my car that I don't let anyone play with except for me. And yeah, that is not going to work for the photo. Move it. Sorry, I got to move the turntable off to the side because there's no way I can get all three to balance on there. The only one we missed, this was a set of 4. If you can't figure it out, we have Cubone, we have Bulbasaur, and we have Mew, which Mew is my favorite Pokemon, by the way. Can you guess which one we're missing? If you can figure it out, put it in the chat. All right, let's see about taking just some pictures. All right. Yeah, let's do it like that. I know I'm saying that and you guys can't see what the hell I'm talking about. All right. Alrighty, Rooney. Personally, I think that's a great shot, but you'll have to wait to see it when I post the things. But for the video portion, let's do them one at a time. I can pause the videos so I don't have to like edit them together. That'd be funny if the reflection of the packaging saw me sticking out my tongue like that. All right, pause. We'll switch out Mew for Bulbasaur. And if you're watching, you can come on up. I got the link on the comments pinned, so that way I'm just not some asshole talking to himself or his girlfriend. Sorry. Pause. And we'll switch that one out for Cubone. Oh. So yeah. Come on, I'm gonna end the stream in like 4 minutes if no one comes up. And good. Okay. Let's turn that off again. Because I want to do something with that one, so I'm not going to do that. Which one am I not going to do anything with? Call of Duty. No. Yeah, I can do this one. I'm just gonna Call of Duty Black Ops. Or sorry, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Day Zero Edition. That one could be fun, or should be easy. Oh my god! See, this is why I'm stupid. I forgot to turn on the damn turntable again. Alrighty. I should have like, if I wouldn't get content ID claimed, I should have like, you spin me right round, baby, right round. This is all I'm doing is watching my stuff spin around. And I screwed that one up, so let me try again. Okay. It says I got 3 people watching, so come on. Other than Mrs. Vile, one of you guys got to come up. All right, we'll stop that one. Turn off the table. And of course, as soon as I say that, someone leaves. All right. Let's turn you right side up. Let's see, sledgehammer. Blah, blah, blah. Season pass. Yeah, we'll just have that one. Or so I'm going to wait to the last possible seconds. So it's going to be just a minute before I end the stream. All right, yeah. So as soon as I finish my pictures of this one, I'll end the stream since no one's coming up. And I dropped the damn game. All right. Some of them I'm gonna test out today. Like I want to see if the video and the picture thing will work. So probably those Mandalorian figures I started out with, and then just to see how it works. The rest of them I'll post within the next month. Because I've got so much stuff to post, and I keep buying more stuff because as to sell stuff. I mean, even right now, I've got a game and a cassette to ship off. So, all right. Since no one joined up, I'm ending the stream. Later, folkses.